Hey guys, it's your girl T, and I want to go ahead and shout out Deluz Jimenez. Deluz sent me this outrageous story, and it's coming from outrageous ass Ohio. So what's going on now in Ohio? That we have a 36-year-old woman. Her name is Jennifer Cramblett, and she and her partner are suing a sperm bank because they went to a sperm bank. They wanted a blonde-haired, blue-eyed child, but somehow mysteriously there was a mix-up, and she gave birth to a biracial child about 2 years ago. So now she's suing the sperm bank for $50,000 because her child is biracial and not white. Go ahead and check out this news clip, and I will come back with the rest of my commentary.
A Northeast Ohio couple turned to a sperm bank when they were ready to have a child, but now they're suing the sperm bank for giving them the wrong donation. Well, the Stark County couple filed a lawsuit just on Monday because they're white and their baby is African American.
I've always wanted a child.
Jennifer Cramblett and her partner Amanda Zinkin looked forward to becoming parents. They went to the Midwest Sperm Bank in a Chicago suburb back in 2011, requesting sperm from a white donor with blue eyes.
It was the most amazing feeling to know that I had a child that I was going to be able to raise, to call my own.
But that excitement turned to concern when Jennifer, 5 months pregnant, called the facility requesting the same donor sperm so Amanda could get pregnant. The center gave Jennifer the vials of an African-American donor. She says the mix-up happened because the sperm bank keeps handwritten instead of electronic records, which allowed the donor numbers to be misread.
After a moment of panic, of, oh Lord, everything's changing on me so quickly, I knew I had to be strong. I have this child in my stomach.
Jennifer gave birth in 2012 to a beautiful biracial girl named Payton. But raising Payton in their predominantly white Uniontown community, Jennifer says, may be challenging.
I want her to feel like she has a place with the people that she has a place with. White, black, Asian, whoever she feels comfortable around.
Jennifer and her partner suing, her attorneys demanding change.
I've never seen a case like this in my career.
We want them to change their procedure so it's transparent, and hopefully this will prevent this from ever happening again.
Midwest Sperm Bank apologized, saying, quote, "We are so very sorry for the mix-up. We would like to refund the cost of your vials."
This is a life you are creating. You have to take all the measures possible to make sure you get it right.
Well, the couple spent thousands of dollars for the donor's sperm. They're suing for emotional distress and financial loss.
All right, so you guys just watched that outrageous ass news clip, and that news clip honestly kind of pissed me off. You know, I find it funny that this gay couple is talking about, you know, their daughter's gonna go through all types of suffering and all types of, bigotry because she's biracial in a predominantly white community. She's saying that their community's, inherently racist and they'll treat her funny. Now, I find that really funny coming from a gay couple. So this community is so, is so bigoted that they're not gonna accept your biracial child, but somehow they're accepting of your homosexual lifestyle. Somehow they're accepting of you guys being two moms to a daughter, but because it's black, that's where they draw the line. They're cool with y'all being two mothers to a daughter, but the daughter should have been white. But now that she's biracial, that's just too much. I feel like the only people who have a problem with this child's skin tone and her race is the lesbian couple. And I feel like they're doing this just for money. My thing is this: regardless of the situation, you guys wanted a child, and you guys are blessed with a healthy child. And instead of being grateful, you guys are mad because the child is mixed. What kind of shit is that? I mean, are you bummed because you can't take the baby to the next KKK meeting? I just find the whole situation is really, really insulting. And my thing is this: what is the $50,000 that they're trying to sue the sperm bank for? What is that supposed to do? How's that going to rectify the situation? Are they going to take the $50,000 and get the hell up out of town? Because it doesn't sound like they want to leave the town anytime soon. I feel like they're trying to use the town and the community as an excuse for their own bigotry, for the fact that they're upset that they didn't have a white child. And then also another thing. For me, yes, sperm banks can make mistakes, but honestly, I don't put nothing past nobody nowadays, because you have so many people out here scamming, doing all types of shady shit just to sue companies, just to sue corporations. How do we know that that child was really conceived via the sperm bank? How do we know that the sperm at the sperm bank is the one that fathered that child? I think the sperm bank should protect themselves and do a DNA test on that child and match it to that particular sperm. And if the child's DNA matches that particular sperm, then okay, the sperm bank fucked up. But I think that they should also test that child, because for all we know, she could have been fucking some black dude. You know what I'm saying? And that could be the whole scheme. Get me pregnant, we can blame the sperm bank, and we can go half on the money. I just don't put nothing past nobody. And I just don't like the fact that she's saying that, she lives in a town where there's racial bigotry, and she almost seems like she's okay with them and their racial bigotry because she hasn't left that town, but yet and still the town is not homophobic in any type of way. So it's okay, that they don't really fool with black folks like that, but because they fool with the gays and they're cool with their lifestyle, then, then that's fine. I don't know, her interview just didn't sit well with me, and my thing is, at the end of the day, they should be grateful that they have a healthy, happy child, as opposed to being so worried the child came out mixed. And I understand, yes, she probably wanted the child to be white because her and her girlfriend are white, but okay, that's the roll of the dice when you choose to go to a sperm bank. It's happened before. I remember there's a woman who ended up going to a sperm bank, and she ended up giving birth to twins, and one twin was full white and the other twin was full black because of a mix-up with the sperm. I don't know if she ended up suing the sperm bank or not. Once it happened, her and her husband, they didn't care. They raised those twins like they were their own. Those twins have been all over the country. They've been on all types of talk shows. Adorable kids, healthy, happy home. A family is the home. A family is what you make it. A family should not be based upon skin tone and ethnicity. And if they love this little girl, then it shouldn't matter the fact that she's biracial. So that news story just did not sit well with me, and I just feel like there's more to this story and they're trying to blame the community, and I feel like it's more or less their own bigotry. It's more or less that they don't want to look crazy to their friends, like, okay, well, we're already a lesbian couple, but now we have this biracial child. So I'm sorry, I have to give her and her girlfriend the side eye on this whole entire story. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire outrageous ass story that's coming from Outrageous Ass Ohio. Are you buying the story that the community is the one who's racist and that they may treat the child differently? Or do you feel like they're just basically trying to look for a payday and they're trying to come up with any type of excuse to sue the sperm bank? Go ahead and leave a comment. All right, deuces.